Have you ever volunteered for a project and later saw the finished product with amazement? Well, beginning in Summer Bridge, I was able to help in the preparation for the Indianapolis Monumental Marathon. My job at the warehouse involved unraveling tangled hoses, then re-rolling them. This may sound like tedious work, but it is necessary to make sure an event this large will run smoothly with no bumps in the road. During Summer Bridge, it was hard to picture how this small task would help on race day, especially considering I'd never even been to the Monumental Marathon. Then race day came and it was easy to see how much of a difference volunteers can make. Arriving at 8 a.m., which is very early for most college students, we got right to work unraveling medals from packages and placing them on a stand for easy distribution. There were so many medals that the structure of the stand seemed like it would not hold, but gladly it did. The medals I was in charge of handing out went to people with blue bibs on who had completed the full marathon, 26.2 miles. It took a while for the marathon runners to make their way to the finish line, but it made me appreciate the running even more. I definitely did not think that simply handing out medals would make as big of an impact on me as it did. Seeing these runners physically and mentally exhausted achieve what they set out to do was amazing. I placed some medals on people who looked perfectly fine somehow after they just run 26.2 miles, while others were being wheeled down in a wheelchair to the medical tent next to us after reaching physical exhaustion. I'd never been so inspired to go out and run right after watching people of all ages run this race put on by C&O Financial. When volunteering, I never thought that working the finish line of a race would have a big impact, when in reality I was helping at an event where people completed items on their bucket list, or proved to themselves that they could finish. Volunteering for this event was a requirement, but that is by no means the word to describe it. The experience felt like a duty to congratulate great runners, and in the end it was so much fun. I have a newfound appreciation for these people and got to experience an event while it is being put together as well as after the fact of the event. There is no doubt in my mind that I will volunteer for the Indianapolis Monumental Marathon again in the future.